Trident Group's about 950 members over 65 different sites. We tend to do a lot of care and support, homeless services. We manage and maintain the whole group. We look after their PCs, their printers, the entire network infrastructure. We've got so many people dispersed across the country, so we have to make sure that we've obviously got a great remote infrastructure so that we can manage them without necessarily having to visit them. So we've been very deliberate in equipping them with technology so that they can do their work whilst they're out of the office. We also make sure that they've got mobile devices so they can be emailed or use Teams. They can do video calling whilst they're out and about. Before that we were very paper-based and people would go and do some work and then have to go back to the office to type up what they've done, whereas now they can instantly input that onto their devices and get the results that they want. And it was just the fact that the pandemic happened to happen which made the business realise how good VMware was and how efficient it was. So it was quite smooth really for us to transition everybody out of the offices or working remotely or hybrid working at the time, because they were able to just take a laptop to get on a web browser and just access their desktop and carry on working as if they were in the office. I think that's a cultural shift that everybody will have from now on. We're definitely embracing it. The biggest benefits of VDI VMware are remote working, ease of use, security and resiliency. Those are the big four for me, which I look for and which we've been receiving ever since we've used it. I think the data usage was probably one that was a surprise to us. The actual boot time and speed of the clients, that was something that we had anticipated. And what we also found as well was that our bandwidth requirements lessened because it wasn't a straightforward connection, it was more of a remote connection. So it was a lot less data intensive. So my team have been able to reap the benefits of maintaining the VMware environment really, and it allows them to easily remote in to help one of the customers, look at what the issue is. They can also quite easily spot if there's any problem machines and they can sort that out remotely without ever having to leave their seat. And if they need to reboot that session, they can do it like that very quickly. But I think it was very easy for the care and support organisation to see the benefits of it, to realise the speed that they could now log on with and not waiting for a slow PC to boot up. The whole infrastructure that everybody uses and how they touch point really. And also to be able to go anywhere and have the same experience, go into any site and be able to log on and print as if they were at their own desk. We're now operating in a hybrid environment, which I think they really do appreciate. They don't have to come into the office every day. They can do their work as effectively at home as they can do it in the office.